Homestead! We are back at Homestead again, but this time on the Roval here in the K5 Championship for the Drying Track Series. It was pouring down rain when we got in here in the session, and now it is stopped raining, but still very wet. So we'll see what it looks like after we transition to the race. This has been a 25-minute qualifying session just like last week, and it will be for the rest of the weeks. We are sitting last in class right now because I did my laps early on when it was still really wet, and now it's dried off quite a bit, so a lot of people are going a lot faster, but this is what it looked like when we first joined. Just a giant lake here into the right-hander on the infield. Just no grip whatsoever. But it's dried out quite a bit, and it's a toss-up whether you want to do dries or wets, I think. We're not quite there yet. We'll see what it looks like once we transition to the race here in about 50 seconds. But I'm not feeling too bad on my speed. This is a much bigger track than last time. Hopefully we have enough fuel. I'm not changing it off the default 6.3 gallons. That was plenty enough. 8 gallons in the GR86
Sorry.
for Nick. I don't know how many for the Mazda. A few more Mazdas this time, and in a correction, everything I said in the last series, or the last race, was completely wrong. I thought we were racing for the overall, and we just had two like separate kind of classes that were just for fun, and you'd see how well you do in the classes, but the overall was where it mattered. No, that is completely incorrect. We are racing in the class, nothing to do with the overall at all. So that race between me and Nick wasn't even really a race. I was just getting in the way. Man, that does look dry, doesn't it? That looks really dry. Oh shoot.
How many gallons are you guys running?
I think I'm going dry tire. Look how dry it looks. I mean, there's some wet spots. I'm going dry tire. Let's do it. Looks way drier than it did last time. I'm going to add a little bit of fuel. We'll do 7.3. If I spin out because of that,
Nick said 8. I'm running 8.5 just to be safe.
then that should... Then that'll be our downfall, but it'll be fine, I think. 35-minute race. We're starting in the back. Dead last, but I was feeling good. I wasn't really having any trouble keeping it on the track, surprisingly.
All right, man, we're going green next time. Bye. All right, man.
Once I got through the corners one time, I overdrove turn 1 like twice, but after that it was fine. We got a bunch of people starting behind us. Oh yeah.
We expect to be fighting.
This is why I was confused, because the classes are mixed together on qualifying times, but the finishing order has nothing to do with overall. It's only class-based, so... We got a 3rd place last week. And also, that means I can't switch between cars, because I won't have my points count for the same thing. The points are kept for separate instead of it all being overall. Which was kind of disappointing, I think. Be more fun to be able to switch.
Good luck, everyone.
Be able to have just cumulative points.
I'm going to be slow on the first lap to be safe.
But that's fine. We'll just stick with the Mazda.
Just out of curiosity, has anybody went to... Did you guys flick?
I did.
Yeah, I went with dries.
Shane's on the dry tires.
There's a fair few of us that did. Well, when I looked at the track info, it's said only lightly wet right now, so I'm hoping this is a decent call.
I think it said slightly wet last time too, but it was really wet.
All the corners are like off camber, so like the track's going to be dry.
Let's see.
It's the 88 car.
I hope so. We're going to be very, very cautious into turn 1 here. That was the one spot I saw some water standing when we took a look right before the grid here, and we do have some significant spray, so we're going to have to be really careful.
My spotter just said pace cars in. Go ahead, guys.
Yeah, that's the water right there we need to be careful about. You may see some pit stops. You may see
It's the 26 car.
some people starting on the wets.
Oh yeah, dry tire's probably not the call yet.
Yeah, we'll see. I
We'll be alright.
don't think it looks too bad, really. Well, unless you hit that water.
Yeah, I'm regretting my choice. We haven't even started yet.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, there's a little bit more water than it looked. You got Billy there in the plaid car, starting right around him again. Nick is starting quite a ways up ahead of us, I believe.
It's the 26 car.
Oh, this is gonna be
I'm coming,
bad.
Brent.
This is gonna be bad.
It's the
It's okay, I'll probably do the
26
same thing on lap
car.
one.
I think a lot of people are gonna have trouble into the first corner.
There's gonna be a fair few spinners in this one, boys.
Yeah. We need to be just very, very, very cautious. Cold tires
Maybe
as
one or
well.
two.
Can we make it around this hairpin? Oh my. Nearly spin out on the pace lap in the hairpin.
26 car.
Not
Get ready.
feeling too great about the dries. Not feeling super good about the dry tires, but we'll be alright. We are starting on the outside
And
for
I said I
turn
was
one,
gonna start on wet. I knew I should have started on wet.
which is going to be dangerous as well.
I think it's gonna dry out quick.
I don't know. We'll be regretting it in about 5 laps.
Yeah, I think it'll dry out
Definitely
quick.
not
The
that
track
fast.
doesn't look that wet. I mean, the oval obviously won't have much water on it.
Really slow, Jacob.
I'm
On the
gonna
way
try to
downhill.
stay out of the way on these drives because I'm already spinning it.
Luckily, we're starting pretty far at the back already, so
Jacob.
we don't have to be...
Look, everybody.
Pace
You get
cars
by
in.
If we spin out, there's not that many people that have to dodge us.
Green, green, green.
Alright, let's see
Check
what
up
this
early,
madness holds.
Got one on your left. All clear, all clear. Got one on your left. Stay right.
Big puddle there we gotta watch out
Right.
for. I'm just keeping it
Got a
in,
slow car on the right. Stay right.
keeping it in second gear there.
Still there. Hold your line.
Aye, aye, aye,
Got a
Jacob.
slow car on the west. We have a car
Ooh,
stopped on the west.
somebody stacked up. They're all in the grass.
Keep right there.
I'm sorry,
Hit
Sean.
the-
I'm gonna wait for you, brother.
Hit the water spot. Slide out.
All right, go, 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 go.
Clear
I
on
just
the
knew it
left.
was going to be
Okay, I
bad
think
on
we're
the
all right.
inside there. You're good.
Go right.
We're like 4 wide though, I think.
Car on your left.
Probably just 2 wide.
All clear, all clear.
It just tapped that puddle and went straight. That's not bad, brother.
Car on your left.
Yeah, the
Clear on the
hydroplaning
left.
really will get
Got
you.
one on your left.
Billy just got it there.
Still there. Hold your line. Keep right
Okay.
there.
This is an absolute
All clear, all clear.
These are all Toyotas around us. Not worried about that.
Got one on your right.
Just
Still there.
trying to
Hold your line. Still
stay
there. Hold your
clear.
line. All clear, all clear.
Watch for contact. We got like nobody behind us here.
There's an incident ahead.
Okay, somebody went off there. That was Warren, unfortunately. To our left there.
Check, check.
Alright, we survived. We lost a lot of ground there, but there was a lot of traffic. I just wanted to be careful. We did get a couple free spots.
Check, check. All right, yeah, Jacob, I don't know if you can hear me now. It's all good, man. Tough on the first lap.
We got Alexander and then a pretty big gap to Sage. And
Yeah,
one
we'll
guy
have
on
a good
pit
one
road
anyway,
already,
but-
Matthew. Alright, oh, they're being aggressive entering this corner. We got another yellow flag.
There's an incident
That's
ahead.
my fault.
Slow car ahead.
Oh,
We have a
people
car
are
stopped
spinning
on the
out
left.
all over the place. There's a
Slow car
big
up ahead.
pile up in the grass to our left there. Oh, Alexander locked it up behind us, but looks like he kept it going straight. We're still pointed the right direction, which is nice.
You're doing all right so far.
Ooh, until we hit that big standing water.
It has been scary.
Yeah, no kidding. That's Alan just ahead of us. He won.
Yeah,
I think, didn't he?
Spin
I think he beat Justin last week.
Hitting everybody head on.
Really got to watch for the puddles in these corners. Alan just backing off. He might be damaged. I don't think so.
Car on your right. Keep left. We got a slow car up ahead. We have a car stopped on the left.
Another car stopped on the left.
Clear on the right.
That was another Toyota.
All clear, all clear.
We got Lance just behind us here. I think the Mazda actually pulls better down the straights here, so I think we'll be okay. We passed Alan somehow. He might have just been trying to be careful, save his tires a little bit better. More careful than we were being anyway. We weren't being very careful there. Christopher on pit road. Oh, mid contact into the wall hard. That's James and Billy, I believe.
I mean, was that me or what happened
Or
there?
maybe that was Jacob. Not sure. That's unfortunate for those two. I think it was just two. Okay, alright.
Got one on your left.
Let's just get Lance by us.
Clear, all clear.
And that corner. Car hates that corner.
Got one on your right. Still there? Hold your line.
I'm not feeling too bad about this. I know it's really scary right now, but we're going to be a lot better off here in just a handful of laps, I think. Track's not completely soaked. Alan is definitely going to get back around us, though. He's much quicker, and track's getting drier and drier. I cannot take a corner without it getting completely sideways, though. Alan must have had the same problem, though, because he lost a bunch of time to us there. And we were sideways. We are in 8th. No idea where the next person is ahead of us. Just going to have to hope for some attrition here. It doesn't look like we're going to be in much traffic at this point forward.
We have a car stopped on the left. We have a car stopped on the left.
Oh, man.
The car in front going off.
Oh, that is a Mazda in 6th place. That's a spot for us.
Faster car coming up quick.
Yeah, not having any tread on the tire really makes it difficult for these wet corners. Okay. Just get Alan by us.
All clear, all clear.
We got to be so careful around the corners right now. It can do the straights pretty well.
There's an incident behind.
Okay. We're alive. We got a big gap behind us. Something must have happened right behind us. I was too focused on the corner to look. But there's another big gap back there.
The car in P3 just hit the fastest lap.
137 up front. That's got to be wet tires. Alan is definitely on dries with me. But he's just quicker than us anyway. I think we maintain P8 after getting a free spot and then Alan passing us. There's a nice little dry spot entering turn 1 now that we can hit, which is helping us. We just got to go really wide
Lowering
here
neck muscle.
just to find a little grip. And let's not spin out in this corner again. Okay, we're good. It's getting a lot drier. Jake up ahead is a Mazda. He's 10 seconds ahead. Don't really want to be on the curbs.
I've had no luck this week at all in this game.
Ooh, we're fine. We are fine. A little scary, but we're fine. Need to hit my braking marker a little bit sooner there.
I reckon if we get hooked up, brother, we'll be able to probably get some of that track position back.
Warren
You
coming
on
back
wet?
behind us.
Click. Yeah, same. We'll be able to, yeah, we'll make it up on the oval.
Are we going to be able to catch Jake up ahead? If we can just keep up with Alan, we might be able to make up some ground. I don't know. I think I'm just going to stay behind Alan, not try and pass him. I think he's going to be quicker long run, and we can kind of draft with him on the oval. Oh man, I think we both nearly lost it there.
Faster car coming up quick.
He's definitely a lot better through these parts than I am. That's getting easier though to get around. The more times we go through there, it's getting easier and easier. We're not catching Jake at the moment though.
Faster car coming up quick. The leader just did a 39.187.
We are going to have to let Warren by and probably Dakota and Sage. They're a lot better than us through the infield.
Come on, Alex, pick one.
Can't get through there. I don't want to gun it and try and crank the wheel to the left to get it to turn because I don't want it to spin out again. Almost spin out anyway. Alan gained a lot on us through that last time through the infield.
That was your fastest lap of the session. You got a slow car on the left.
Somebody coming out of the pits.
Faster car coming up quick.
Okay, we can definitely get closer to the apex now. Water is, I thought, getting lower, but maybe not.
Clear on the left.
Let's get Warren by us.
Nice save, Gavin.
Yeah, I haven't done that about every lap through there.
Group of faster cars approaching.
Oh, and
Got one on your
lap
right.
car
Slow car
gets
ahead.
into Warren,
All clear,
spins
all
out.
clear. Go left.
It's unfortunate again for Warren. Nothing but Toyotas behind us, so we don't need to be super aggressive trying to hold anything back. Or trying to hold anybody back. But Alan has gotten away from us. That's fine. We get Sage and Billy by us, and we'll have a little gap again. Joe must have had an issue somewhere. I think he was in a Toyota though. Probably would have helped to qualify
.7
instead of
seconds.
just sitting out once the track started drying out.
Group of faster cars approaching.
Oh, big stutter there. Hopefully the recording didn't just quit. Looks like it's fine. Still have to stay out wide here, otherwise we will hit that water and wreck. Maintained 4.7 to Allen through that.
Faster car coming up quick.
My god, that is such a tight line. Yeah, it stopped you there.
Alright, we're live. Come on now. Billy has gotten around Sage. Do we just go wide and let them by real quick? I don't know. They're kind of a little too far back for us to do that now. We'd lose way too much.
Stop.
That was your fastest lap of the session. Got a slow car on the left. Go right.
Another problem. Leaving pit road, I think.
Heavy.
Now we've all of a sudden run into some traffic. We got 20 minutes left in the session. I need to just pull over and let these two go by me, I think.
Group of faster cars.
Oh, we got to spin.
Go left. Car on your right.
Just get Billy. Let's just get them both by
Clear
us.
on the right.
There we
Got
go.
one on your right. Clear on the right.
Lost a little bit of time, but that's not that big of a deal. Since we're so far back. Probably going to have lost so much time that being on dries not going to make a difference for us. But oh well, we started really far back anyway. Probably not going to be that much attrition. It's not quite as difficult of a track as Oran Park was, and it's got a little bit more runoff to where if you spin you don't immediately clobber a wall or something. Where you can get back going pretty quickly.
The gap is 6.6 seconds.
Still a little bit wet right through there. But here's the scariest part. It's kind of sitting in a bowl down here. This one corner. Hit that water. But out on the outside of it, it's a little bit drier. It's getting really dry down this straightaway now. We're in P7 all of a sudden. P8 is right behind us. Oops. We were in 8th, weren't we? I think so. There's been a little bit of attrition. Let's not be some of it. Being too aggressive through that. All the corners are flat, except for turn 3 and 4 on the NASCAR oval. So any amount of water is going to make you slide if you've got no tread. Let's take a look at the class standings. We are last car on the lead lap. Really far back. Brett is in 4th.
Well, I ain't got that much grip yet.
Justin's up in the lead now.
Okay.
Bryce and Justin in the 22 there, and then Jake and Alan. I don't know why I did it in that order with Brett going first, but he's the first name I saw when I looked down.
So traction control on these things has to be the worst in any car in this thing.
Oh yeah, I hate the traction control in that thing. The 86. Pretty much always turn it off if I get the opportunity and I'm running it. Alright. I think it was a bad call to start on wets just because it set us so far back at the start. I don't think we're going to be able to get any of that back. I mean, we might get some of it, but not nearly quick enough. We're so far back. Justin has almost lapped us already, so we'll know that for next time. I don't know how much of that was just us starting so far back or just losing so much sliding around. Like we're still sliding quite a bit. Looks like it's another good battle for the lead, though. Justin and Bryce there. What did I qualify in class? I think I qualified 8th, didn't I? Possibly.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Oh, I think Alan just drove off.
The leader just did a
There he is, right there.
5, 1, 2.
He comes back to us. Now we've got somebody to race against again. You just gotta stay out wide through there. It just gets way too slick on the inside. We'll try and pass him.
Car on your left. Stay right. All clear, all clear.
No way we're gonna be able to do that though with the water. He's much better through the infield than we are, through that corner anyway. Almost able to gun it without it sliding. Leaders are coming up on us quick. Let's just stay behind him.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Alright, see if we can keep up now. May not be able to, but we'll try. Try and be a little bit more aggressive with it. It's getting very dry now. Still, I don't think it's been declared a dry session yet, still. Get off that curb. Okay, we can take that full throttle, so that's good. Definitely don't want to hit the curbs. Okay, getting better and better and better. Just gonna stay behind him again. See if we can make up a little time drafting.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Just lifting early to make
Leader
sure
is
we
coming up
don't
on you. They're not that far.
run him over.
Nice move.
Thanks, yeah, it's tough. There's a part of that corner that just does not
Fast
work.
car coming up quick.
So what?
All right. Get much more confident through there.
I have yet to get that corner right.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to let the
couple of
leaders
these
by.
corners just hadn't dried out yet. They're tough.
Oh yeah, slicks feel good now. Oh, he goes wide,
You're right.
and I hit some
All
water.
clear, all clear.
We're gonna have to let Justin go by. Let's just back off for him.
Still there. All clear, all clear.
We'll all get bunched back up here. I'll just go wide for Bryce so he can get back in the race for second.
Car on your left.
Lose a little time to Allen, but he's going to have to let him by as well.
Coming up quick. 10 minutes to go.
We're in 6th place all of a sudden. Oh, they're making contact.
Car on your right. Stay left. Still there.
Maybe use that as an opportunity to sneak around Allen. He'll probably get back to us though, no doubt.
Faster car
Oh,
coming up
what
quick.
happened?
I hit the dang pit limiter by accident.
Oh no. That's not
That
good.
was something I did at first. I was like, oh my gosh.
No, almost killed us both. Appreciate you missing me.
No problem.
These two might be on slick or on wet tires, but just that much better than us. Most likely that is the case.
Whoops.
All right, now let's draft with the leaders here, see if we can
Yep,
pull away
they
from
have it.
Allen, but Bryce is going to go to the outside. Just looking to draft.
That was your fastest lap of the session. Good job, man. You're in fifth.
Whoa, he goes through the big puddle.
Faster car
And I was looking at that and took that a lot faster than I was meaning to. And this side-by-side racing in front of us is getting Allen back to us. Nothing we can do about it, though. Not going to try and pass him back, being first and second. We get to see a heck of a race for the lead as well. Now we're all of a sudden in 5th, so I don't know what's going on where we're getting these positions, but some people are dropping out somehow, or having a problem. But we got a top 5
Faster
somehow.
car coming up quick. It's now a dry session.
Now it is a dry session. Do I trust you, Spotter? Should I attack all the corners now? I think there's still a couple sketchy spots. We can get a top 5, I would be really happy with that. We get a big pull in the draft on these guys.
Faster car coming up quick. That was your fastest lap of the session.
That corner is completely dry now. This one, I'm not so sure about.
The car in front is pitting.
Car in front is pitting. They switch into dries. I don't know if... Are we going to be able to get around and pass them before their pit stop is finished?
Car coming up quick.
Not sure. That is a good sign, though.
Got one on your left. All clear, all clear. Got one on
We
your
just
left.
got to let this guy go, I guess.
Still there. Faster car coming up quick.
I mean, we're all in a battle here, but
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
that gets Alan right behind us. He's going to split the middle 3 wide on the class leaders.
The leader just did a 37.
Nearly wrecks Justin.
6. The car in P6.
I do not want to pass them, but Alan's right here.
039. Car on your left. Stay right. 5 minutes to go.
Only 5 minutes left, so we need to go. I did not realize there was that little time left. Let's try and stay ahead of Alan. It's going to be hard with the big draft on the oval, though, to keep ahead of them. And we did not gain anything when they said somebody was pitting, so they must have got out on their tires before we could get to them. That's how big of a lead they had.
We have a car stopped on the left.
Yellow flag. That's a Toyota, I believe. Alan's going to get just as big of a draft full as we are. Justin just looking to stay behind him at the moment. He's going to try and time that run for the final lap, I believe. It's a good idea. I'm just here to use their draft.
I'm so sorry. That is... I was trying to time to run out the corner, I swear to God.
It's alright, you're good.
0.6 behind us. They're battling so hard that they're slowing us up, but I wasn't going to be able to stay in front of them. I don't want to pass them back. Oh, don't hit him either. Alan can get a big run around us on the outside here.
The car in P4. Just hit the
I think I'm just going to let him do that if he wants to go up there.
355. Car on your right.
He's got nowhere to go unless he wants to pass the leaders.
Still there.
Ooh, it's slick inside there, Alan.
We're all racing for a top 5 here. Let's not wreck each other.
All clear, all clear.
Man, this is intense.
Got one on your left. Clear on the left. Got one on your left.
He knows where to put me, though, on the inside of this corner with it being still a little wet. Not where you want to be. But we survive and don't wreck Justin, thankfully. Oh, we get loose. Not what we wanted with that. I bet you Alan gets us out of the hairpin down here. Maybe him in front of us is what we want for the final lap. Oh gosh. No, 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 no. Found some water. Okay. Thankfully we didn't kill him. I think we're coming up on white flag. We might be able to catch up before the end of the lap, but our chance to pass him probably is over. The only reason I say we might be able to catch up is because they're going to be battling for the lead right in front of them very, very hard.
Alright, man. White flag at the line.
Ah, that stinks. Let's give it all she's got here. Alan does not need to press the leaders very hard now that he's got such a big gap. But the leaders are going to be holding him up. We gained half a second there, but is it going to be enough? Probably not. We need to gain a lot in order to get draft down the back stretch. The leaders are just not too wide right now. We needed them to get held up in the infield, and they really didn't. Alan's going to try and pass, or at least look his nose there. .4. It's not within draft range. Alan's going to go up top.
The car in P4 just hit the fastest lap. 33.
We're not going to be close enough.
1.
Oh, we took ourselves out of it there with that one slide. Could have had a top 5, maybe. It's going to be a tough battle anyway, but that was fun. Who's going to win? Did Justin get it on the outside right at the end?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
he did. Nice finish. That was fun.
It's over. There you go, man.
Woo!
Good job, driver.
Good racing with Bryce and Justin and Alan. We got to see the cool race for the win, and we got to have a fun battle with Alan there for a little bit. And looks like Nick got the win in the Toyotas, so good job to him. Ah, wish we could have held on there, but we just screwed that up. 97s all the way around, pretty much on dries.
Great race, Sean.
Yeah, good battle. That was fun, man. Good racing, you two.
We
You
end.
two getting together actually probably helped you two way more than it helped me.
We end with a 6th place.
Yeah, good race, Jacob.
Good racing with Alan. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. And hey, you know what? I think we did that whole race 0 incident. Yeah, we did.
Jacob and Billy, when we got together, that screwed my race up.
Let's see. Let's wait to see what everyone else
Was that
gets before
lap
I
2?
say something to congratulate myself. I can't believe we did that whole thing 0x.
I had 6 minutes of repairs on that.
Oh, got the speed on there. Oh, Nick did it 0x as well. Justin 0x. There's a lot of people. Alan, Justin, the 2 Justins, and Alan. Then Bryce, who was also racing for the lead, got only 1. That was really clean. We were battling there with Alan for a long time and nearly wrecked, but didn't. So we don't get an instant. That was fun. Here's Alan. He just hits that water there. He goes off instantly. but didn't really damage him. Where are we in all this? So he's up in... He qualified second. He's in second right here, so that's why he went back there with us. There goes Shane and Warren. He's just trying to get back going. He maybe got a little bit of damage there, but I think he's just trying to stay out of the way now. Fairly certain he's on dries. Oh, and he hits that water pocket too. That was getting us the whole race, and gets into Charlie. And we're way back here, and I'm just trying to live through all this. And they're just big stack up into this corner. There's a lot of standing water there. Then Warren spins out. He must have been on dries. And then people just hitting the water and sliding out into other people's lanes and just a little side contact. There's nothing you can do when it's this wet out here. You just gotta hold on and hope it sticks. And there goes Shane sliding through as well. There's everybody having problems here in turn one. A bunch of just all separate incidents. Just 4 cars parked down there. Oh, and 3 wide here. Not a great idea. He backs out of it. Everyone's trying to get back going. Man, that was crazy. That was crazy. Oh, and then that's what happened there. It was Jacob and Billy coming together, and that gets Billy turned a little to the left, and that puts him and I think that was James in the wall. Yeah. This happened right in front of us. That is unfortunate. That's what put Billy behind us. He didn't really get any damage for that, but James looks like he did. That's unfortunate there. I want to know if Nick was on dries or wet tires. He probably hasn't said anything. Maybe not. But I got 0x on dries. I'm pretty happy with that. Warren just in that water. When you hit that water, you just hydroplane. You can't turn. Or you turn too much like that. This first corner was getting everybody at the beginning. Both of them spun out by themselves. And Shane again. This was the dry tire line for turn one. I'm surprised I didn't ever do that. I did that in practice on the wet tires, like twice. But I was being very, very cautious, overly cautious. Oh, he just barely taps the grass there. And that gets him sideways. There I am, just bouncing on the brake and throttle. This happened right behind us. Ooh, and nowhere for him to go. And everyone's trying to get around that. Hits some water, spins out. I don't know if dry tires were the call. Probably not, because it put us so far back at the beginning. But it may not have been that bad had we actually qualified better and didn't start so far back. So it's tough to say. Nick there in front of Mark, getting a little loose as Mark sends it fully loose. Turn one still getting people. Another stutter. Hopefully the recording's fine. Looks like it is. Oh, this is the water I hit at the end, and that will just wreck you head on into the wall at the hairpin. We have to take a look at that on... oh, this was right in front of Warren, in front of us. Take a look at that right before the white flag. See how close I was to wrecking both me and Alan. That was a fun finish, though, and I'm glad it was actually entertaining there at the end. I was worried we'd just get put by ourselves, but we actually got to watch the battle for the win, and we actually got to be in a battle ourselves. So there was a lot of stuff going on. It was a lot of fun. Ooh, big net code there. Sends him around. No damage, I don't think. And just get stuck in that grass. He might have something broken or just calling it. Get that slide in the GR86, it just won't quit. Hard to save that car. Up into the wall on the straightaway. And this is what sent Alan back when he had such a big lead on us. Puts him way out there, and here we come. Just sends it into turn one. It's just so hard to get that slowed down without getting sideways. And then some contact there. And then, oh, right in front of Shane. He hits the brakes, minimizes the damage. Spinning around at the hairpin again. And then this is what Shane was apologizing about at the end. Gets into, I think that was Jake. Pretty much dry now, but turn one still claiming victims. More and more. Hit that water and it just will turn on you. Go down here and hit some water and that will get it upset. That could have been after the race, I think it was. Yeah. That was, let's go take a look at our second to last lap. Look, our best lap time, 1:34, was on the final lap. I was actually pushing really hard trying to catch up. Wasn't worried about spinning out because I think I was the last car on the lead lap anyway at that point. Alan gets to our left here. We stay to the right. It's a really good idea to go out there because of this water down here. You can't really get on it as much, but we were able to clear him before we got there. And I think we would have been able to stay ahead of him until out of the hairpin and maybe been able to draft back around him at the end, but didn't do that because I was too busy watching him go to the left to notice that I was going out to a big chunk of water there, and that sent me out. And very lucky we didn't spin out. I don't know how. We didn't even get a 1X for that. We stayed 0 incident through that. It's crazy. But we finished 6th in class. What did we get last week? 3rd. So, decent points. Not the best. But got to have a fun race and watch a fun race. And enjoyed that one. I think we're going to Las Vegas Roval next. That's another fun one. I don't know if it'll be harder than this one. I think it's going to be a shorter track, but have to see what the rain looks like. Probably just going to do wets next time. I think wets could be just the call for every race this season. We'll just have to see. But yeah, thanks for watching.